I just hit record now, ironically.
Sweet, sweet. All right, so
Let's see. Okay. So you'll go first.
you good? Sweet. Yeah, I'll go first.
5. Now, when I played my first game, I forget his name, Daniel, I think. He says we
Yeah.
both get the draw.
No, so okay, I talked to Daniel about that actually. We actually played a game, and I was like, that's only a rule in multiplayer Commander, not
Yes.
single player.
Okay, that's what I thought. But I think he said there was like a rule book or with like that came with the set. I guess I don't know.
I don't think we each draw, but maybe because that just feels like a strict like. Why would you ever take the draw?
Yeah, true.
You know, it's like there's literally zero advantage for you then.
Yeah, very
I
true.
think the rule book was. I think the set was. You know how like there's a lot of like the encore and lots of mechanics that care about the number of players you have.
Yeah,
I think because it was a multiplayer, it was designed with multiplayer in mind. That's probably why they included that. But I know for a fact that in the normal Commander rulebook, that rule only applies if you are playing on a multiplayer Commander.
gotcha. No worries.
Let's take a look here. We got. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, same here.
Say go. Force.
And then on your side, are you able to flip your camera? Or can I, oh, I can flip your camera. Never mind.
You
Cool.
can flip- yeah.
Gotcha.
I am gonna turn on probably my side light over here so you get a bit better light. Alexa, turn on bedroom light. I don't know if that's a bit better, but
I will play a force and then end turn.
sweet. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play Rupture Spire tapped, pay forest,
Yep.
and pass back to you.
Untap, draw. I will play island. I will tap 2 for Scourging Bandar. Enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters, and at the beginning of upkeep, I can move any number of 1/1 counters to another target creature. And then
Sounds good.
I will pass a turn.
Sweetness.
Let's see.
Tap, draw.
Let's see if it clicks on it. Okay, cool. The dice doesn't interrupt the scanner.
Ooh. Yeah, that seems fine. Tap 3, cast my commander, Armix.
Yep.
And did I play a land this turn? I did play a land this turn. Yes. Say go.
Untap. Upkeep, don't move any counters. Draw. Play second forest. I'll tap 3 for Filigree Familiar. When it ETBs, I gain 2 life.
Sweet.
And when it dies, I draw a card.
Sweet.
Let's see. I will go ahead and attack for 2.
You got 2. On 238.
Alright, I'll end.
Thing is not there. You go. I use like keyboard shortcuts. For
Okay.
Tracking. So
Gotcha.
it's like, it wasn't working for a second, but anyway. Untap. Draw. Tap 3 for Commander Sphere.
Yep.
And tap Commander Sphere for 1 mana for Universal Solvent. You have 5 cards in hand. Just thinking a bit here. I want to do this. I'll move to combat.
Sure.
Swing with Armix. Trigger. I'm going to discard a Farhaven Elf, giving your Filigree Familiar -3/-3.
Sure. I'll draw a card when he dies.
Yep.
And then I'll take... it's just 3, right?
3, yep.
3 commander damage. And it's Ictec, right?
It's Ictec is the other one.
Okay, so
Either commander.
Armix. Gotcha. Alright.
And back to you.
Untap. Draw. Second island. I will pass the turn.
We'll untap. Draw. I'll play a swamp. And go ahead and move to combat.
Let's see. Yep, that happens.
Swing with Armix.
Alright. Yep.
I'm going to discard Finclade Fugitives to give Scrounging Bandar -3/-3.
I will tap 3 and give it +2/+2. I get the draw and trample, and I get the draw card.
In response to your effect.
Yeah.
So don't draw the card yet. I'm going to cast Ancient Animus. So give it a +1/+1 counter and fight your Scrounging Bandar.
Okay.
So 3 power.
So you target the Bandar, and then I wild size it, so it's a 4/4 currently. Do you wait?
So I'm doing it in response to your wild.
Okay, yeah.
Wild something.
Wild
So
size.
before it resolves on
Gotcha.
the creature that it was targeting.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so then the -3/-3 doesn't do anything, and then I'll take 4 commander damage now.
You'll take 4 commander damage. That's correct. And then second main. Tap 3, and I'm going to play Staff of Domination.
Wow,
And
nice.
pass turn.
Tap. Draw. I'll play Forest. I'll play Omen Speaker. Top Scry 2. Top. And then I'll pass the turn.
Draw. Play a swamp. Tap 5, and I'm gonna cast Ichtekik.
Yep.
Make a 3/3 golem.
All right.
And move to combat.
All right.
I'm gonna swing with Armix, and no, I'm not gonna respond to the trigger. I'm not gonna discard a card.
All right. I'll tap a blue and a green, and I'll cast Runaway together. I'll choose Armix and Omen Speaker.
Yeah, you got it. So it bounces, right?
Yep.
That is fine. And I pass back.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
So I have 2 cards. Sorry, by the way, I had the back of this is Prismatic Piper, so I'm
Oh.
gonna leave the Armix face up.
Yeah, no worry. Let's see. I will tap 5, and I'll cast Emoti. When eating TVs, I cascade for a CMC 4 or less.
Yep.
Forest, Prosthetic Prism enters the battlefield. I'll draw a card off of that.
Sick combo. How many cards do you have in hand?
5 right now.
5.
And I'll tap 1 for Siren Storm Tamer.
You betcha.
And that will end my turn.
Untap. I will draw. Play a swamp. Move to combat.
All right.
I'm gonna swing with the Ichtekik and the Golem.
All right. No blocks.
So you take 4.
4, yep. And 1 Tech commander.
Yep. I'm gonna tap 3 mana to recast Ichtekik,
All right.
and I'll pass back to you.
Untap. Draw. Force returned. Tap 2 for Omen Speaker. Scry 2. I'll put both on bottom.
Okay.
And you have 1 card in hand?
1 card in hand.
I'll tap 3 and I'll cast Vow of Flight on your Ichtek. It has +2/+2 and it cannot attack me or Planeswalker I control. And it has flying.
It can still block creatures you control, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. And then that'll end my turn.
I'm gonna tap 4. Tap Staff of Domination to tap down your Emoti.
Alright. Hold on 1 sec. Lots of barking.
Yeah, for it.
Alright, sorry.
All good. Untap. Draw. I'll move to combat.
All right.
I'm going to swing in with the Armix and the Golem.
Oh, sorry. So the black creature can't even attack me or a planeswalker I control.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh,
sorry,
the-
my bad. I thought it was this guy.
Oh no, the one that does -X. Ikatek, sorry.
Got it.
Oh no, it is Armix. Sorry, Armix is the guy I enchanted.
My bad. Okay, so actually that would have changed my play. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about this guy.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead.
Um,
You can redo.
So actually, so I would have responded to your trigger
Oh,
on the Armix. So in response to you casting that Vow of Flight, actually this would have totally changed everything. So I wouldn't have tapped down the Emoti. I would have actually sacrificed Universal Solvent to kill the Armix in response to your Vow of Flight.
but you didn't have
Actually, you know what?
you didn't have
Never
7
mind.
mana.
How much should I have? Oh, you're right. Sorry, I had 4. You're correct. My bad. My bad. Okay. So this one can attack, but these two can't attack.
Yeah.
We should put a little dice on this guy. I'm just gonna put a little counter or something on this thing, so I can keep track of it. It's not actually 20. It's just a tell-all.
He is a 5/4 flyer though.
Yeah, he is a 5/4 flyer. Yep. So because of the Vow of Flight. Makes
Yeah.
perfect sense. That would make a lot more sense. How about this? I'm actually just gonna go to combat
All right.
and get in with the Golem for 3.
All right. No blocks.
Sweet. Second main, I'm going to cast a for 6. I'm gonna cast a Lore Seeker Stone.
All right.
Lets me draw 3, and the ability costs 1. It costs 3, draw 3, and the ability costs 1 more to activate for every card in my hand. I currently have 1 card in hand. And back to you.
All right. Untap. Step. Draw. I will tap 1 for preordained. Scry 2. Draw 1.
You got it. You have 1 card in hand presently.
2. 2 in hand. And then I'm drawing that card. I will tap Force for Elvish Visionary. I will draw another card. Tap Island Force for a Bowmaster. Every time I cast an elf spell, I can shoot a flyer for 2. And she's a 2/2 with reach.
You got it.
And so you have the 1/1. And you can definitely block.
This guy gets blocked still.
Yeah. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. A 1/1, and a 2/2. Okay. Gonna tap 2. Play a Hero's Blade.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to organize the play space a bit here, but yeah, so I'm going to also cast a Elvish Visionary.
Gotcha.
In response to the Elvish Visionary trigger, I'm going to tap 3, tap Lore Seeker Stone, draw
Yep.
3,
Gotcha.
and draw 1 for Elvish Visionary. Move to combat.
All right.
Golem's gonna chip in again.
No blocks. Go down another 3. 25.
And I'm going to play a land for turn and pass back to you. While you're doing your turn, I'm just gonna crack Terramorph. It can do the thing.
All right. Untap, draw. Play a force. I'll go to attacks.
Okay.
I'll swing with Emoti. It's 3-1.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available. I will take 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3, and then 3 commander damage.
Then
This
I'll.
is the first time I've taken commander damage from Emoti, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn after that.
Untap. And a draw. Two cards in hand. I'm gonna cast Prophetic Prison.
Yep.
Draw. Interesting. Interesting. Siren Storm Tamer only activates on creatures.
Actually, target spell or ability that targets you or a creature you control.
Got it. Okay. So it's only targeting you or creatures that you control, but not other permanents.
Correct.
Got it. One, two, three, four. Seems good enough to me. Anything else that can use? So, really. Going to. Two, three, four. Okay, yeah, this works. I think it works. I don't know for sure. Tap 3. I'm going to. Oh, actually, I don't have enough mana for that. Actually, let's do this a bit differently. Oh man, what a tricky turn. So I do that. Sorry, man. Give me a hot minute here to think about this.
You're good.
Critical turn here. 4, 3. You can put virtually all your stuff in front of it, which is actually okay for me. I'm gonna tap 4.
All right.
Equip Hero's Blade on my Ishtekik.
Yep.
So he's now a 4/3.
All right.
And move to combat.
All right.
I'm gonna swing in with the Ishtekik and the Golem.
All right. I'll throw the Visionary under the commander.
Okay.
And then I'll take the 3 from the Golem.
Cool. So got you at 22.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap 2 here. Play a Charcoal Diamond.
Yep.
And pass it back to you.
Tap. Draw. Island for turn.
Yep.
And then I will pass the turn.
2 cards in hand, right?
Yep.
You got it. Charcoal Diamond untaps. Draw for turn. When Emoti comes back and cascades, he only gets 4 drops and under, right? Even if he went to the command zone and comes back.
Let's see. Until that costs less.
Is it a CMC that's counted, or the cost you paid?
I would assume it's CMC because I never upticked for Maelstrom Wanderer ever, so I would assume it's always 5.
It's always 5, right? Okay, that's what I thought. Cost less, yeah, okay. Yeah, the cost less thing is a little weird. I'm gonna tap 3. Cast Reclamation Sage.
All right.
Targeting your Vow of Flight.
All right.
Two, three, 4. So if it comes over there, then it becomes a 2 left. Still 1, 2, 3, 4 on it. Okay, that's perfect. Tap 4. Equip Hero's Blade on the Armix.
All right.
And I will go to combat.
Sure.
I'm going to swing in with my Golem copy, or sorry, not my Golem, 3/3 Golem, and then Armix. So I'm going to remove this because it can attack now. It is a 6/4.
6/4.
Trigger.
All right.
This effect. I'm going to discard 3 visits to blow up Emoti. Give it minus a lot. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Minus 7, minus 7.
I'll just tap 1 island to counter the triggered ability.
It
It's a
does it say spells or ability or
spells or ability that targets you, a creature or you control.
Got it. You bet.
Yeah. So she'll live, and then he's still a 6/4, or sorry, what
He's
was
currently a 6/4.
6/4?
Yeah, he's currently a 6/4. So it counters the effect. It counters the whole ability, right? So it doesn't
Yeah.
minus 7, minus 7, period. Right?
Yeah.
You got it.
And let's see. 7, 10. I'll take 10.
Take 10, right?
Yeah.
It's actually just 9.
Oh, is it 9?
It's 3 plus 6. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's 9.
Math. So I'll go down to 13. And then
It's math that worked out in your favor. Don't forget.
And your commander was how many? 6, right?
6.
I'm at 13 commander damage with him.
That's all I got. Pass turn.
All right. Well, let's see how well this mana flood pays off. I'll play an island. I'll tap 10 mana.
Oh boy.
I'll cast
What is-
Apex Devastator.
Okay, dude, let's do it. So you're gonna cascade 5 times now, right?
Yeah, I'll trigger emotes first, so I'll get a CMC 4 and less.
Okay.
Bowmaster. You don't have any flyers, correct?
Nope.
Okay, well, I shoot nothing for 2 then. If you had any
So
flyers.
is it ETBs or cast?
So Cascade says you cast it, and then the elves say cast.
Cast. Right. Okay.
Okay, so now we'll do the first Apex Devastator.
So you're looking for anything with.
I got Scrap Diver Serpent is a 5/5 cannot be blocked if you control an artifact, which I think you do.
Sweet, I do.
All right, so that's number 1. Number
Oh,
2.
you actually get 6 cascade triggers, right?
No, it should be only.
Because the Emoti says whenever you cast a spell with CMC 6 or greater, it also gets cascade again, so you get 6 total. 1 for Emoti and 5
yeah.
for the Apex Devastator.
Okay, yeah, I guess I haven't had that happen. So I guess we'll do Scrap Diver next because he's on the stack. And I did get Prosperous Pirates. ETBs, I get 2 treasures, which I do not have.
Okay.
2 treasures. Okay, so that was Scrap Diver.
It's just all Omen Seekers from now, right?
Yeah, right. So now we're going to number 2 Apex.
Okay.
Flynn Clade Fugitives, another 6 CMC. So we'll go from Flynn Clade to Emotes. Nope.
Okay.
That one missed. Spectral Searchlight.
Oh my god. Oh, I totally forgot because you're casting the effects, the cascade cascades.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So now on my third, now I'm on the 3rd Apex.
Oh my god.
Filigree Familiar. I gain 2 life. Okay, helpful. And then now the last possible. Oh, maybe not last possible. Okay, Gale Strike. I'll return your commander to your hand, and I get the draw card.
Seems cool.
All right, so that was fun. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 permanents. Well, oh sorry,
7 if you 7, 8. Actually,
9.
9 permanents. That's pretty good.
Yay for Mana Screw.
That was epic, man.
So everyone,
I live for this kind of magic. You know?
pretty much everyone has Summoning Sickness.
Not that it matters, because next turn you win. So.
I mean, he doesn't have Trample. He's just a 10/10.
He doesn't have trample?
No, like if you get his really fancy card, like the full border, it literally just says Cascade 4 times. It doesn't even give you the flavor text.
Awesome. That is freaking cool.
I guess I'll swing Emote at you. She did her job.
Can I block it?
Yeah, totally. She's a 3/1.
I'm probably just gonna take it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and I take 3 commander damage.
And that's
6 off Emoti.
and that will be my turn. How do I not have treasure
Seems
tokens?
Cool. I'm gonna tap Staff of Domination for 2 and gain 1 life.
Sounds good.
Untap.
Yeah, I have all the tokens from like the new Zendikar, and there was no treasure in there.
There's no treasure.
Yeah. Let's see.
How do I want to play this now? That was what I would call a redonkulous turn. So.
I was pretty excited to see that in my pool. I'm like, yeah, I 100% need to play this.
So Scrap Diver Serpent says as long as I have an artifact, I can't block it, right?
Cannot be blocked as long as defending player controls an artifact.
And
And, yep, and is a 5/5 serpent.
Seems awesome. If I do say so myself.
Especially with that artifact deck.
Seriously. That was freaking cool. I was like, did he get one more? Like, you got a total of 7 Cascade triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, off the fin page you got another one. So yeah, you should have gotten 7 total ones, right? Did I get that math right? Because you got Prism,
1,
Spectral Searchlight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then
there's 4 Cascades plus 2 off the emoji.
Yeah, and then the spell was the last Cascade. The Gale Strike.
Oh, okay, got it. Actually, you did 7. Yeah.
Huh. They're not treasures, but I do have golds. Which are almost exactly the same. Except I have you have to tap treasures, apparently. You have to open the treasure chest. This one, you just get gold.
You just sack it and get gold. That's pretty sick. These things matter a lot, okay?
Staff of Domination, I'm going to tap your treasure so you can't sacrifice it. No!
Okay, let's do this. After much deliberation. We are going to tap 1, cast Spark Harvest, sacrificing Elvish Visionary to destroy your 10/10.
Alright, in the graveyard.
And then we are going to recast Armix for 3 mana from my hand.
Alright.
Hero's Blade triggers. I get a 6/4. So I tap 3 plus that. Yep, makes sense so far. This is brutal. I just do that. How big is the Prosperous Pirates? It's kind of blurry.
Oh, sorry. It is a 3/4 human pirate.
3/4 human pirate. Okay. 4. Okay. So you got 2 2/2s, a 1/3, a 7/4, a 2/2. That draws you a card, and then for the most part, pretty small creatures.
Yeah.
So 3 big creatures on the bottom, and then a bunch of small creatures on top.
Yep.
Gotcha. Nah, you know what? Let's just commit. Tap 5 for Entourage of Trest. I become the Monarch.
Oh, nice.
And I pass turn. I draw for turn off the Monarch. Back to you.
Nice. Untap. Draw. I'm going to tap 3 green to equip Flynn, not equip, but enchant Flynn Gain Fugitives with Vow of Wildness. It gets +3/+3 trample.
Oh, that's brutal.
And then can't attack me or planeswalkers I control. I will go to attack phase.
Yep.
Scrap Diver Serpent, which cannot be blocked, is 5 power. Flynn Cade can't be blocked by 2 or less. It is 10/7 trample. And then
10/7 trample.
Yeah.
Wowza.
So those 2.
That's sick. Okay. So 10/7 trampler, you say, +5, so that would be 15 at me. Wow, whoa, wee, whoa.
Good thing we got rid of the 10/10.
Yeah, right. Well, at least I could chump block that one, but
I mean, it would have been a 13-13.
it would
What
have been
champ?
13-13. That's a fair point. And you have 2 cards in hand still, right?
Yep.
I will take. Is that 15?
10, 15. Yep.
Okay, so I come down to 18. Ouch.
And I will pass the turn after that.
I will untap. And draw. We have got to do some work on your board state. That is insane in the membrane. So you have 2 cards still in hand. Okay.
Yep.
We're gonna go to combat.
All right.
And we are going to swing with just Armix.
Oh, sorry. I did hit you, so I did get the crown.
Yes.
Okay, so
I totally forgot about that.
so
Yes,
I have
you do get Monarch.
3 cards
Actually,
in
we have
hand.
a way to set Monarch here.
Oh yeah, I think.
Funny enough, we can
It-
set as Monarch. Give you the crown.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Haha. Nice. Okay, there you go. So 3 cards in hand. Go ahead.
3 cards. So I'm going to attack with Armix. The effect triggers.
Yep.
I'm going to discard Nightshade Harvester to give your your Finclade is 10-7, you said, right?
Yep.
Clear?
10-7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give it -9, -9.
All right. So he dies before anything happens.
Mhm.
And what was the
And then-
card you discard? Night something?
Nightshade Harvester. So I'll read the effect. It says, whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player loses a life, and then I put a counter on Nightshade Harvester.
Okay. He doesn't have any like graveyard shenanigan.
No.
Okay. So and then what's coming at me?
Let me just decide. So what is coming at you is 6. I'm going to, before blocks, I just want to figure out if there's anything else I want to like tap down with staff or anything like that.
Yeah.
13 plus 15 is 20. Nope, go to blocks.
Sorry. Power toughness again.
Is a 6-4.
6-4. I'll put Filigree Familiar and Emoti under it, which makes it a 5-3. Have a 5-3.
You have 5-3, right?
Yep.
Just deciding if there's anything to do about that. That dies. Okay, that's fine. Do that. Oh, this works. It's 5-3, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to crack Universal Solvent
Mm-hmm.
to blow up your Gear Seeker Serpent, or what's that? The Scrap Diver Servant, the 5/5.
Yep.
And Ichtekik triggers his second ability. So every Golem and Ichtekik also gets +1/+1.
Oh.
Or a counter on it. So this gets counter, and this also gets a counter. And then I'm also going to... Is there a better time to do this? Not particularly. I'm just going to tap slightly differently. Just instead of having a swamp for that effect, I'm going to tap the Commander Sphere.
All right.
And I'm going to sacrifice the Commander Sphere.
Gotcha.
Draw a card.
Yep.
And trigger this again. So my Armix is now a 8/6.
All right.
Draw a card.
And combat damage.
Yep.
All right, and then when familiar dies, I get to draw a card.
And when familiar dies, I get counters on all my guys.
Oh, it's on globally.
Yep, it's a global. It says
Oh.
whenever an artifact is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I get a counter.
Oh wow, dang.
And I have not played a land for this turn, so I'm going to play a land and pass back to you.
All right, untap, draw. All right, well, Casimodi for 7. She is back.
Makes sense.
Cascade.
She is back.
Gift of Paradise. I clip it onto a land. Yeah, gain 3.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
That's not nothing. This has been one hell of a game so far.
Yeah, it's a lot faster than my first game. My first game was very grindy. Let's see.
Man.
I'll tap.
Your deck seems like it knows how to do grind down very well.
I will tap 2 mana. The Gift of Paradise Island for Sky Diamond comes into play tapped. And then I'll play a Force for turn. Then I'll pass after that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I still have Monarch.
Yeah, you still have Monarch. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Okay, and then I'll draw at the end of the turn.
So, okay. I will. You have 3 cards or 2 cards?
I have 4.
Ooh. The deck out plan. All right.
I mean, I still have like at least 15 cards left.
Okay.
I know what the bottom cards are, and they're not nothing that's gonna save me.
I'm gonna draw for turn. How much mana did I have untapped at the end of my turn? Or at the start of my turn? It doesn't matter anyway. I already drew for turn. Let's go 3. Do we want to do that? One, 2, 3. So I'm gonna play a land for turn.
All right.
Tap. Tap 4. These 4.
All right.
To draw 3 off Lore Seeker Stone.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3. All right. Creature 4, so I don't have that. So that is enough to kill that. Tap that down, get rid of that one, I should be okay. So, I'm going to go to combat.
All right.
I'm going to swing with my Golem, 3/3 Golem, and swing with my now 9/7 Armix. Armix triggers. I'm going to discard a Swamp to give your Prosperous Pirates minus something a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pay, before blocks, I'm going to pay 4. And tap down your emoti.
All right. I will block your commander with Omen Speaker, and take 6 from the golem.
Okay.
Down to 12.
Sweet. And I will pass turn.
Untap all the lands. Draw for turn. Yeah, I want to say you got it because I have nothing but lands in my hand.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Fizzled out.
That was a game. That was actually a very, very, very good game, if I do say so. I thought that was like, you played really well.
Yeah, your commanders have really good synergies.
Yeah, honestly, the fact that I don't think that they should have printed this commander
Yeah, he's real strong.
in a limited format. It seems too much, you know. It's just like I was like, so you actually put up like a hell of a fight like against the deck, but it's just like it just sits there and it just kills creatures every turn. And it's like, there's so many ways to draw cards in this format, and I'm just like, how can anybody come back? Like, if I were playing this deck, I'd be like, I don't see a way to come back from that. It's like you can maybe, like, I think a lot of people have played. No one's playing red, or a lot of people are playing red, but they're not playing enough red removal.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, you just get this guy off the battlefield for a turn, and then you just tempo it out. That's I can't imagine any other way to beat that card.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's just
true.
So stupid.
I tried and I kept bouncing him. I didn't kill him ever. So he just kept the same CMC.
The just like play it again for 3. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty stupid.
Are you okay with just a game of 1, or do you want to go try for 3?
No, I actually have to run. I have another meeting.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no worry.
Sorry.
I'll upload it to YouTube. That probably takes like an hour, and then I'll send it over to Versus.